Hello, hello, beautiful people. This is Matthew Morales with, as always, Quiet Mind Yoga, and I am here for your 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Yoga Glow today, because that is what came out when I was putting in the description. So instead of Yoga Flow, we are doing a Yoga Glow. So hopefully after this, you are glowing with life. Let's go ahead and get ourselves situated. Grab anything you might need. That can look like your yoga mats, maybe yoga blocks, yoga strap. If you don't have those things, don't worry about it. It's okay. Also, maybe you want some blankets. I already said blocks, blankets, pillows. And then, of course, set your environment up so you have the most successful practice for what you need today. If there's a certain essential oil smell that you are being called to, go grab it, use it, put it on the backs of your hands. Never put it on your hands before yoga class, because that's just cause for slippage during class. And then maybe you light some incense, a candle, do whatever it is you need. We're gonna take about 2 minutes. I'm gonna finish setting up on my end. Hello, hey Monica, hey Gina. Also, if y'all have anything specific that you want to work on, let me know. I am more than happy to incorporate it into tonight's practice. Hello, hello y'all. Set up here. Let's see if we have anything. Hello, hello, everyone. Satye, hey, welcome. Leg stretches, absolutely. Oh, camera moved more that way. That is not gonna serve you. Gina, I had a feeling you were gonna ask for core. I knew it. And I just did a Pilates thing, so my core is feeling it, but we're gonna do it because that's why I'm doing this for you. So we are doing some core, some leg stretches. Let's get to it. We're actually going to start in a seated position. Let me just make sure that you can see me as I sit down, because I don't think you can. Sorry, I was rushing to get everything going. All right, there we go. I have this every Tuesday and Thursday, but this week we're only going to be doing Tuesday because I am leaving out of town on Thursday. Alrighty, y'all. Let's do it. So set yourself up in a comfortable seated position. I have a blanket underneath me. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a blanket just because it helps to alleviate some of the pressure on the lower back and on the hip flexors as well. And then if you don't have a blanket, maybe you have a pillow, maybe even blocks. Blocks are great to sit on as well as we start our practice. And really just because we're not so warmed up, it helps our body ease into the practice. All right. I got our music set now. Legs are crossed. It is 7:05, so we will go a little over the 7:55 mark. But of course you stay as long as you can. So hands rest on your lap, wherever is most comfortable, however is most comfortable. Maybe palms are facing down, so that way you can ground yourself. Maybe palms are facing up because you feel like you need to receive tonight. Maybe you have felt unmotivated, maybe a little stuck, and you need some inspiration. You need source to come into you and to inspire you a little bit more. Then palms to face up. And as you are seated here, go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. We're going to start with the visualization. So I want you to start imagining in your mind's eye, see a ball of energy at the crown crown of your head, at the top of your head, whatever color you would like. Make it your favorite color right now. Whatever color you've been drawn to lately. And in your mind's eye, start to see that ball of energy start to go down into your skull. And it begins its journey traveling through your body, going down through the eyes, the nose. This ball of energy travels down around the mouth and jaw, down into the neck, the collarbones and shoulders. This energy starts to flow down into your heart center, through the rib cage, into your belly, and in its wake, it's leaving a trail of the energy, so it remains inside of you, continues down into your belly, into your hips and reproductive organs, and this ball of energy stops at your tailbone. Now breathe here for a moment, simply following your breath, just natural rhythm, and see it in your mind's eye, that piece of the energy left within you, that tunnel of energy. And then from the tailbone, it decides to go down into Mother Earth. So it starts to dig its way down past the soil, through all the dirt, the rock. This ball of energy, this beautiful light, digs down into Mother Earth, and she receives it welcomely. See that ball of energy continue to go all the way down through all the various layers, and eventually it lands at the Earth's center. And again, in its wake, it leaves a piece of the light. So you are connected now from your midline through your whole center all the way to the core of the earth, feeling the supports and the love and the comfort from Mother Earth right now. That nurturing, the care, the ease. And in your mind's eye, I want you to see the ball of energy at the Earth's core. And from the tunnel of light that was left behind, see Mother Earth starting to send her energy up, all the way up this tunnel, and eventually into your tailbone, all the way up through your midline, and fill you up with her care, Gaia supporting you, loving you, letting you know that things are all right now. Everything is exactly as it should be. There is no problem here in this moment. Now go ahead and release this ball of energy, knowing that Mother Earth will still be connected to you and supporting you throughout this entire practice. And let's start to activate our breath. So with every inhale through the nose, I want you to breathe into the belly, fill it up, and let it expand. And then with every exhale through the nose, empty out and draw your navel back towards your spine. And again, as you inhale, you breathe deep into the belly, filling it up. And then as you exhale, empty out. And keep going just like this on your own deep breaths. You can remind yourself of that sensation, that feeling of being supported, that feeling of the light inside of you. Keep breathing deeply. Now bring your hands to your heart center in prayer posture. Bow your head down as you set an intention for today's practice. What is it that you need on your mat right now? Whatever it may be, start to repeat it to yourself internally as if it's happening in this moment. Keep the palms touching, and as you inhale, lift your head up, reach your arms towards the sky. Hands are still together. As you exhale, open your hands, release your intention out. Let your hands land gently in front of you. Start to walk them as far forward as the body will allow. Maybe just the hands stay on the ground. Maybe you can drop your forearms, maybe even your forehead, making sure your sit bones can stay connected to the surface below you at all times. Big breaths. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk the hands back. Place your hands facing down onto your knees. We have 5 rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, seated cat-cow, open your heart forward and gaze up. And as you exhale, round your spine, separate the shoulder blades, creating space for the back of the heart. Inhale, push the heart forward, create space for the front of the heart. And then exhale, round, tuck your chin to the chest. 3 more just like this, following your breath pace. One more. As you inhale, come back up to neutral. We're going to start to make circles with our torso getting into our hips. As you inhale, you circle forward towards one knee and then the other. And as you exhale, circle back. Holding on to the knees, inhale, come forward. Exhale back. You can kind of let your head do whatever it would like to right now, coming forward. And then back and switch it up, going the opposite direction. Let go of control. 2 more. Last one. Coming back up to neutral. And again, 5 rounds of seated cat-cow. As you inhale, open the heart forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. 3 more here. Last one. Sit up right now. Place your hands back behind you. Switch the crossing of the legs. Other heel in close. Last time, walk your hands forward as far as the body will allow. Maybe just the hands touch the earth. Maybe the forearms. Maybe the forehead. You stay here. 3 full breaths. Last breath here. Start to walk your hands back. Go ahead and remove the blanket or pillow that you were sitting on. If you had one, we're transitioning to 4 points. Tabletop, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. This is just for our wrist. You're going to start to circle your shoulders in one direction. Staying with that deep breath, and then circle the shoulders in the opposite direction. From here, you're going to extend your right leg back, lift it up into the air. Reach your left arm forward, starting to activate our stabilizing muscles. Draw the navel towards your spine. This in itself can be a great core workout if you're active through your center here. If you want to take it a little further, on your next exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch. And as you inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, touch. Inhale, lengthen. Give me 2 more here. And remember, you don't have to do this. You can stay exactly as you were, just holding the position static. Keep the right leg up, drop the left hand down. Listen close. Take your left foot, that's the foot that's on the bottom, angle it out towards the edge of the mat. Right arm comes up, you're in your side plank. If you need to, drop that back foot to help you stabilize. If you can, lift it up. And if you can take it even further, start to swing that right leg forward and back. And again, activate the core the entire time. You don't have to be doing crunches to work the strengthening of our core. 1 more breath here. And release both hands and knees onto the earth. Take a breath here. And we have the other side. Left leg extends back. Right arm reaches forward. You're going to stay here for a moment. Hug the rib cage in. So you're zipping the whole front line up. And if you decide you want to take it a little further As you exhale, bring your knee and elbow to touch. As you inhale, lengthen back out. And as you exhale, you touch. Inhale, lengthen. Give me 2 more here. Keep the left leg up in the air. Right hand comes down. Right foot, that's the foot that's on the bottom, angles out. And then left hand comes up for your modified side plank. Again, drop that left foot if you need to. Or you can start to take it a little further. Swing the left leg forward and back. Keep going here. One more big breath. And release both hands and knees onto the earth. Everyone tuck your toes under. We're starting to activate a little more. Lift your knees 1 inch off the earth. Again, working the core strength here. Lift that right foot up off the earth. Extend it back. Reach it forward, knee towards the nose. Extend it back. Bring it forward. And again, you don't have to be doing this if it's too much. Last one. And then you drop the right foot down. Bring the left foot up. And again, the right knee's going to hover 1 inch. Extend the left leg back. Reach it forward. Extend it back. Reach it forward. Navel to the spine. Last one. Back. And forward. Drop the left toes down. Lift the hips up. Everyone. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out here, bending one knee. And then the other. Shake your head yes. And shake the head no. Lift your right leg up, bend your knees, stack your hip. Gaze goes underneath that right underarm. Push through your hands. And on your next exhale, you're going to make a big circle with that right knee. Bring the right foot forward, coming into your lizard pose. So right foot is on the outside of the right hand. Let's do a little bit of flossing here. Something that a lot of us probably forget to do. And we're rocking front to back. And if this is too much, you just stay static. You're still going to get great benefits from it. Now step the right foot back. Downward facing dog. We have the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Keep opening through the left side of the body here. Making a big circle with that left knee. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. And again, we're flossing the hips. Coming front to back. Core stays engaged. One more breath here. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Hips up into the air. On your next inhale, you're coming forward into a high plank. You're staying here for 30 seconds. Keep breathing through it. 20 more seconds. If at any point you do need a modification, you can always drop the knees down onto the earth. But again, I do want you to push yourself. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Hips up into the air. Start to pedal your feet out again. I know you're probably already starting to feel the heat, the blood starting to pump a little bit, maybe even broke a little bit of a sweat already. And we're going back into our high plank. Now, if your wrists are feeling sensitive, you're welcome to drop onto the forearms for forearm plank. You're hugging the hips into the midline, navel to the spine. You have another 30 seconds here. You got this. Stay with it. The mind may come up and tell you that you can't be doing this. You're not strong enough. You don't have the energy. You've already worked so hard today. You don't need to do this. Whatever comes up into the mind, let it go. Stay here with me. Stay with the breath. You got this. You have another 5, 4, 3, 2, One, downward facing dog, hips up into the air. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold it over. Make sure your weight is in the toes. Inhale, half lift, but you keep the heels on the ground. They're not lifting. Exhale, release it. Another one, last time. Inhale, half lift, making it a 7 with your body. You're actually working on the backs of your legs here. And then exhale, release. Bring a small bend into the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Ragdoll. Find a gentle rock from side to side. One more breath here. Release your hands down towards the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's start to flow. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, half lift, making a 7 again. And exhale, chaturanga. That's a high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips up into the air. No breaks here. Inhale, slightly bend the knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Push down through the feet. Inhale, rise up. Lengthen through the spine. Keep going. Exhale, fold it over. Release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step or hop it back. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. No breaks again. Inhale, slightly bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale, feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one. Inhale, arms up. I missed the flow that time. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, shoulders down, away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here now for a few breaths. And we continue on. Inhale your right leg up, bend your knees, stack your hip. Right shoulder faces down as much as possible. Keep opening through the right side of the body. Maybe you even flip it over into your wild thing, watching out for pets, people, or furniture you have around you. One more big breath here. And flip it back over. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Again, you're going to reach your heart forward. We're going to stay here. No flossing. We're going to be static. Then drop your left heel. Keep your right hand planted on the inside of your right hand. Use the block if you need to. Reach the left arm up. One more big breath here. And as you exhale, drop your left hand down. Remove any prop. Right leg swings up into the air. And then bring your right foot to the inside of the right hand. This time, drop your left knee gently onto the earth. If you have sensitive knees, maybe you use a blanket or a pillow, some extra cushion underneath them. Hook the right thumb on top of the left. Inhale. You come up into a small back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms. So you're drawing your elbows down towards your hips. Then inhale, bring the backs of your hands and push them together. Exhale, dive it forward, lengthening through the spine. Hook the right thumb on top again. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, back to the hands, press. And then exhale, dive it forward. This time your hands land, framing the front foot. Keep your feet the same distance. Straighten both legs out. If you need help here, use your blocks. It brings the ground closer to you so you don't have to go so deep. And if you can, maybe you're flexing the front foot. One more big breath here. Bend back forward into that right knee. Plant the hand, step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here, reset. And we have the other side. Inhale your left leg up. Bend your knees, snap your hip. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you find some kind of flipping over into your wild thing or your wheel. Big breaths, 2 more here. Wild things, we flip it back over and everyone together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Reach your heart forward. Drop your right heel onto the earth. Left hand stays down. Right arm opens up. You're staying bent in that front knee. Don't straighten the leg out. One more breath here. And release. Right hand to the earth. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left foot to the inside of the left hand. Gently bring your right knee down. Hooking the left thumb on top of the right. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, press your hands together. Exhale, dive it forward, lengthen, reach. Hook the thumbs. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, back to the hands touch. Exhale, plant your hands, framing your front foot. Straighten your legs out. And again, if you need to, grab your blocks and maybe you even flex your front foot. Flexing your front foot is not easier. It just takes it a little deeper. Stay here, another big breath. Bend back into that left knee, plant your hands, we're stepping it back. Downward facing dog. Take 1 breath here. On your next inhale, slightly bend the knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, feet to your hands, however you want to come forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the hearts. We're going to take it through a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Let your heart shine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Back to the right side. Inhale your right leg up. Bend your knees, snap your hip. Maybe you go straight into the wild thing, or you take it into your wheel this time. You're here for 3 breaths. One more. Wherever you are, we meet back in 3-legged down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hands. Reach your heart forward, lengthen, get deeper into the stretch of that right hip. And then drop the left heel, right hand stays grounded. Left arm sweeps up. You're here for 2 breaths. Go deeper into the bend of that front knee. Last breath here. Exhale, release, left hand to the earth. Inhale, right leg sweeps back up, 3-legged dog. And then right foot to the inside of the right hand, gently landing the left knee. Right thumb on top of the left. Inhale, come up. Small back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms. You're pushing your pelvis forward, so you're not here. You're pressing the hips forward. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, reach forward like you're diving. Right thumb on top of left. Again, inhale. Exhale, cactus, let the heart shine. Shoulder blades hug the spine. Inhale, that runs. Hands together, exhale. Reach it forward. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale together. And then exhale, land the hands, straighten both legs out. So you're pressing the left heel towards the earth, and then you're reaching your right toes towards you. Flexing that right foot if you can, and if not, don't worry about it at all. Keep shooting that right hip back. You have one more breath here. Bend back into that front knee. This time we're sweeping the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Simply step it back. Downward facing dog. Next time we'll hold for longer. Inhale, yes, there's a next time. Left leg sweeps up. Bend the knee, snap your hip. Maybe flip it over into your wild thing or into your wheel. 2 more breaths here. Wherever you are, we're going to flip it back over. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Reach your heart forward. And then drop the right heel, left hand stays down, right arm sweeps up. That's basically a variation of extended side angle. Stay with your breath. You have 1 more here. And release, right hand to the earth. Inhale, left leg back up. Exhale, left foot to the inside of the left hand. Gently bring your right knee down. Left thumb hooks on top of right. Inhale up. And listen, if you need some help, use blocks. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. And you switch it up. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, reach it forward. Left thumb on top of the right. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. This is if you need the help. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, dive it forward. Last time, left thumb on top of the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hands come together. Exhale, dive it forward. Plant the hands, straighten both legs out. Maybe you need the blocks or books or a box, whatever you have close to you that can lift the ground up, and maybe not. Maybe you play with flexing the left foot here. Your pinky toe is reaching back towards you. It's not pointing forward. On your inhale, you're going to bend into that front knee. Sweep your arms up. Crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. And then exhale. Plant the hands. Step it back. Straight into downward facing dog. Inhale. Slightly bend the knees. Look forward. Exhale. Bring your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. This is the last time we're going to flow through this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog, starting with the right leg. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee, step the hip. You're going to start to feel more opening through the right side of the body. Maybe you're able to go into your wild thing a little easier, but maybe it feels more exhausting because it's your 3rd time on this side. We flip it back over. Inhale, right leg straight up. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Reach your heart forward, lengthening. Drop your left tail down, left arm sweeps up. 2 breaths here. Reach the left arm forward this time. Pinky finger turning down. Exhale, left hand comes to the earth. Inhale, right leg sweeps up. Exhale, right foot to the inside of the right hand. Gently land the left knee. Right thumb hooks on top of the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press the backs of your hands together. Exhale, dive it forward. Again, you know this now. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, press the hands together. Exhale, dive. You keep going. 2 more rounds. I need some water. So keep going. You should be about on your last one. This time I want you to plant your hands framing your front foot, and again, straighten both legs out. See if you can take it a little deeper, flexing that right foot. Maybe you bring your chest down a little closer towards the thigh. Again, pinky toes reaching back. It's not reaching forward. As you inhale, bend into the front knee. Keep that back heel lifted. Reach the arms up, crescent lunge. You're here for 3 breaths. Keep hugging the ribs in, navel to the spine. And if you need a modification, drop onto that knee. Okay, y'all, 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't even know how I turn this around. Oh, wait, there we go. Well, it gave you a little break. Apparently, that's what you needed in this moment. I think this stand has seen the best of its days, and we're going to have to get a new one. All right. We're going to come down, hands onto the earth, step it back. Downward facing dog. This is where we're going to meet, so take a breath here. And we have the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Bend your knees, snap your hip. And maybe you go into wild things, maybe not. You're here for 2 breaths. And then flip it back over, 3-legged down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Reach your heart forward. And then sweep your right arm up as you drop your right heel towards the earth. Stay here a couple breaths. And release, right hand down to the mats. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to the inside of the left hand, gently bringing your right knee down. Hook your left thumb on top of the right this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, back to the hands together. Exhale, reach it forward. 3 more, you know the move now. Apparently we needed to move some energy. We got an upbeat song that's moving things. We're in flow right now. You have 1 more. As you exhale, dive it forward, plant the hands, straighten both legs out. Left hip shooting back, maybe even flexing your left foot. Come forward, bending into that left knee. Reach your arms up. You're here 3 breaths. Activate here. Breathe. Release whatever it is that's coming up. Exhale. Drop your hands down. Downward facing dog. Going into our last bit of activation. No break. Inhale. Slightly bend the knees. Look forward. Step into a seated position. You're going straight into bow pose. Again, it's our last little bit of push here. Lift your feet up. You're leaning back slightly. Arms reach forward. Open the heart up. Keep breathing. Stay with every inhale, every exhale. Whatever you see coming up for you, breathe through it. Let it go. Low boats. You're hovering the legs and your shoulders above the earth. Your navel's drawing to the spine. From here, we start to move with our breath. Inhale, you come back up. Use your legs if you need some help. It's okay to ask for help. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Up. And down. 3 more. You got this. Last one. Up. Hover here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Drop onto your mat. Woo. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to rock side to side. Just for a moment, because we're going to come back up to a seated position. I want you to rock front to back. Rock front to back. And come all the way up. You're going to straighten your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. From here, we're going to go into our forward fold. Everyone inhale, arms lift up. And exhale, fold it forward, acclimating ourselves to the ground here in our forward fold. Now we head into a more static practice, holding poses for longer. Not too long, it's not like a yin practice. We're going to be here more than just 2 to 3 breaths. Keep opening the heart forward, lengthening through your spine. You're leading with the heart, not with the head. Last big breath here. And now that we're seated and not moving as quickly, see if you can start to lengthen the breath back out as well. Walk your hands towards the thighs, coming into your butterfly pose. Bring the soles of the feet together and then open them up. Your heels are as close to your perineum as possible. And while you're here, you're going to lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, fold it forward. And maybe, just maybe, you want to take your elbows to the thighs, maybe to your shins, and reach the heart forward. Again, you're leading with the heart, not with the mind. Big breaths following every inhale and every exhale. Trying to have as flat of a back as possible while you're here. So not so much rounding, that's why I have you lead with your heart. Plus, I just always like leading with the heart anyways. 2 more breaths. Straighten back up. Keep your feet together. I want you to bring them forward about another foot or so into a diamond shape. Grabbing onto your shins or your ankles. Inhale, lengthen back up. Start to fold over, but this time I'm not worried about a flat back. I actually want you to start to round the spine, taking your forehead towards the heel. Your legs back out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Extend your arms forward, and with control, we're all going to come back onto our mat. We're going to take it nice and slow. If you need help, grab the back of your thighs, grab onto the edges of your mat, whatever you need to. You're using your core strength to come back. And once you're flat onto the ground, hug your knees into your chest. Again, rock from side to side, giving the spine some love. Then keep your right knee hugged into the chest. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Here for just a couple breaths, and then we go into supine twist. Right knee drops over towards the left side, and you keep your right shoulder as heavy as possible. Now, if you're looking for stabilizing the hips, and if you have a block, place the block underneath that right knee. So you're going not nearly as deep as you can probably, but this helps to stabilize the hips because it's not always about opening, going into the deepest expression. We also need balance and stabilizing. Wherever you're at, you have 2 more big breaths. Coming back to center. And we switch. Right leg forward, left knee hugs in. Supine twist, we are taking the left knee over towards the right side. Left shoulder stays as grounded as possible. Again, if you have a block, maybe you place it underneath that knee to stabilize, or take the block away and go deeper for the stretch and the alignments of your back. Big breaths here. Stay in it. 3 more.
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
Inhale back to center.
No matter what.
Knees come back into your chest. And then drop the feet onto the earth. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Feet are about hip width apart.
Hold me without touch.
Come back to center. Feet come together. Knees splay out towards the edges. Reclining butterfly. Stay here. Minimal efforts in this pose.
I feel your rain. Silently free. Be. I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity.
2 more breaths here.
So tall, just the way I'm supposed to be.
Bring your knees together and touch. Knees stay together. Feet come out towards the edges of the mat as far as your body will allow. Keep the knees knocked in.
You loved me 'cause I'm fragile. I thought that I was strong. You touched me for a little while, and all my fragile strength is gone.
2 more big breaths.
I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity.
Heel toe your feet back to center.
So tall, just
Hug your knees into your chest one last time. And then flatten out onto your mats. Shavasana, your final resting pose. Set yourself up to be comfortable right now. I want you to relax as much as you can. Whether that looks like placing a pillow underneath your head, a bolster underneath your knees, a blanket on top of you, because maybe you need that feeling of comfort and being wrapped. Whatever you need right now, set yourself up. And then as you're ready, close your eyes so you can be comfortable. Release any control of the breath. Let go of any activation in the physical body. Let the back of the head get heavy. Relax your eyebrow center, soften the jaw. Let the shoulders drop. Soften the hips, the hands, and the feet. And in this moment, there is nothing to do. Nowhere to be, nothing to work on, no one to talk to, nothing to think about. Simply allow yourself to rest and receive. Introduce a deeper breath into your body. Start to bring small movements into your fingers and into your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Give yourself a good morning stretch, reaching your arms up and over your head as you point your toes out in front of you. As you are ready, make your way onto one side into a fetal position on your mat. Then nice and easy, press your way up into a seated meditation pose. And we'll meet with our eyes closed and hands at heart center in prayer posture. We'll seal off tonight's practice with one clearing breath followed by an Om. Everyone inhale deeply. Open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale for Om. Thank you for giving yourself the beautiful gift of yoga tonight. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. All right, you all. That is your yoga flow for this beautiful Tuesday night. Thank you so much for all. I am washed out right now. Thank you all for joining and for being a part of this and bringing your beautiful energy along with the fun, crazy energy that was brought to us. The stereo died randomly, the phone dropping. I think the full moon energy is still here and having some fun with us. But as a reminder, I will not be giving class this Thursday or next Tuesday because I will be out of town. But I will be back the following Thursday, so that will be the 8th, which is 2 days before my birthday, just so you know. We'll be having a class on that Thursday. So I can't wait to see you again. Well, I can't see you, but be with you again. And I will be uploading videos to YouTube, so watch out for that if you want to do some classes in the meantime while I am gone. Alrighty, y'all. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, y'all.